You're right guys, it's Captain Tom here and welcome to another episode of FIFA Through the Years. And today we are going to be doing another Missing in Action special, similar to yesterday's one where we looked at the likes of Drogba, but today's theme is going to be Brasilvers. So all of the Brasilver cards that have disappeared over the last couple of years where they're not in the game anymore, we're going to go have a look at them, see what happened to them, have a look at their old cards and, you know, just generally have a look. And also, since it is the first day of the new BPL season, I'm going to say if you can get this video to 1,000 likes before this afternoon, I will upload a BPL special of Through the Years. We'll look at the likes of Hazard, Robin van Persie, Yaya Toure, Gareth Bale, a whole bunch of very good players. So definitely one you want to, hit that like button for now. And also, if you're looking for some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out futcoinemporium.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service. And if you use the discount code CapGunTom, you will get 10% off all of your purchases. So let's dive in and have a look at our first player. And our first player is going to be Marlos. Now, this guy I absolutely loved on FIFA 12. I thought he was fantastic. All of his cards are at Sao Paulo, but his FIFA 12 card was the one that I really used. I didn't actually play FIFA Ultimate Team all that much on FIFA 11, FIFA 10, so you guys are going to be the ones that have to tell me, how good the FIFA 10 and FIFA 11 Brasilvers were. I know that there is a huge hype around the Brasilvers on FIFA 11 with the likes of some of the players that we have in this we'll look at later, but I didn't actually get to play with them, but I've put them in anyway because I know that you guys will want to see them. So our first one is Marlos. He obviously played for Sao Paulo. We got all of his cards while he was playing at Sao Paulo. Unfortunately, he went off to a club called Metalist Kharkiv, which is out in the Ukrainian league. So obviously the Ukrainian league is not in the game, and therefore he's not in the game either, but his cards look pretty cool. He used to be a right mid as well on FIFA 10. That's quite interesting in itself. So our next player is Fernandinho from Sao Paulo. Now this guy actually isn't at Sao Paulo anymore. He's actually at Atletico Mineiro, but at the start of this season he was at Al Jazeera, which means that he wasn't going to be in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. He should be in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. He had 5-star skills on FIFA 11. You see there his Sao Paulo card. Don't know why I couldn't get a hold of his FIFA 10 card. He should have been at Sao Paulo at that time as well, but just couldn't get a hold of it, so there you go. I only got to use the FIFA 12 card. It had 4-star skills. It was actually pretty cool. I mean, he had 87 pace, and that's pretty beastly for a striker. He's actually quite good because he never got handicapped with him because he's only 75 rated, but a very, very good player and a lot of fun to play with in my opinion. What did you guys think of the FIFA 11 card? I'm sure that a lot of you made, those Brasilver hybrids or Brasilver teams anyway that had loads of skill players in it. I'm sure that you must have used him at some point. And what do you think of him? So our next player is Ilsinho. Now this is a big deal because he's the only player that we've ever had on Ultimate Team, I believe, to the best of my knowledge, that has been a right back and has had 5-star skills. Imagine if he was still a right back now in the game, 5-star skills. You could have Marcio Azevedo on one side, him on the other. How good would that be? Anyway, he was right wing back on FIFA 11. I'm pretty sure that everyone on the forums used to say that he was not a right back. He was a CDM and should have been in like a CDM position the whole time. But EA obviously started him off as a right back, and once they'd done that, they just couldn't be bothered to change him. Anyway, FIFA 12 rolls around. He's now a cam. Obviously didn't get played as much because there was a big selection of sort of like central players that have 5-star skills, so you'd never use him. Although he was still pretty good. I think I used him at least once or twice in my FIFA 12 times, and yeah, just really cool player. Anyway, he's out at Shakhtar Donetsk. Wow, really a big mouthful that one for me, which is in the Ukrainian league now, which is why he's not in Ultimate Team. How good would it be if EA brought the Ukrainian league into FIFA Ultimate Team? There'd be so many 5-star skillers that come back to the game. It would just be absolutely amazing. So our next player is Jobson, the 5-star skiller from FIFA 11. Now you're probably wondering, where the hell has this guy gone? It's because he got caught taking drugs. How many footballers have ruined their career because they've taken drugs? It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, he got banned for 2 years. He had it appealed and taken down to 6 months, but eventually they overturned that appeal and gave him the full 2 years. So that will be why he's not in FIFA 13 anymore. I have to say that his Wikipedia page is kind of a little bit scarce for details. It's quite short, so I didn't have all that much to go on, but this is what I found out about the guy, and hence why he's no longer in the game. Alright, our next player is actually Leandro Lima, and I have to make a massive apologies for this guy because he is actually still in the game. You'll understand why I made this mistake in a second, as I'll explain it. Anyway, Leandro Lima FIFA 10, Leandro Lima FIFA 11, Leandro Lima FIFA 12, FIFA 13, he's actually called Leandrinho. So he is still in the game, but I thought it was worth bringing him in because he hasn't got 5-star skills anymore. He lost his 5-star skills when he went on to, I believe, FIFA 12. I don't think he had the 5-star skills then, but he did have the 5-star skills on FIFA 11. So still quite an interesting player to look at. If you want to go try him out, he's playing for, I think it's Daegu FC in the K-League. So go and check that out. He actually transferred there halfway through FIFA 12, I believe, so he would have had a card on FIFA 12 as well that was a Daegu or Daegu card, however you pronounce that. So there you go, that's Leandro Lima for you. Let's move on to our next player. Next up is Manoel. Now this guy is crazy. I can only imagine how good he's actually going to be. I'm hoping that when he comes back next year, because his team Atletico Paranaense actually got relegated last season on FIFA 13, that's why he hasn't got a FIFA 13 card, but they've actually been promoted back into Liga do Brazil for FIFA 14, so he should be on the game. He's still at that club. He's only 23. He's awesome. His FIFA 12 card was awesome. Look at his FIFA 11 card though, even better. 84 pace, that is crazy. And he's only 23 as well. You may not look it on his card, but he's only 23. So that means he's still in his peak years. Well, not even his peak. You know, defenders usually peak a little bit later on in their career. So I'm kind of interested to see how he comes back. What do you think his stats will be on the next FIFA? Because I am very excited to see what they might be. Here we go. It's Morais that we have on screen next. He only had a card on FIFA 12. I don't really understand why, because he was at Corinthians the entire time. I just couldn't find it. Maybe he was going under a different name, something like that. He also had loan spells at Bahia, so I would have expected to see him somewhere along the lines. Anyway, the reason he's not on FIFA 13, he moved to a club called Curicuma, I think is how you pronounce it, but they've actually been promoted, so he should be back in FIFA 14, so I'm quite excited for that. I'm kind of confused because I know that on FIFA it's called Liga do Brazil. In real life it's called something different and it's a little bit more complicated. I'm not 100% sure which league is which, but I've been led to believe that he should be back in the next game, so that's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully he'll still have 5-star skills, he'll still be silver, he'll still be central mid, because I love using this guy on FIFA 12. You'll have seen my FIFA 12, what was it, my Where Are They Now video, where I actually looked at him and I had a whole team built around him on FIFA 12 and he was awesome. Really enjoyed playing with him. So if you've still got FIFA 12, go back and try him out. He's also got an Atletico Mineiro card as well, I believe. Right, next up is a familiar face to all you guys who made Brasilver teams on FIFA 11, and it is Fabio Rockenbach. Now, the reason this guy was so good, he was one of the standout centre defensive mids or centre mids on the game. I don't believe he had 5-star skills. In fact, I'm pretty sure he didn't. I think that he was just a very good player. I mean, I never got to use him, so I can't comment on him. So I'm going to let you guys do the comments on this guy. How good was he? Let me know, because I really am interested to hear. Anyway, he played for Grêmio for the three games that we've got the cards for. He actually played for Barcelona for 4 years, back in 2001 to 2005. He was at Inter Milan at one point. He's quite old now, and so he's coming to the end of his career. But he is now at a club called Dalian Airbin, which is in the Chinese Super League. So that's why he's not on FIFA 13. In fact, he's not on... Is he on FIFA 12? Yeah, he was on FIFA 12. There's his card. Doi. But he wasn't on FIFA 13 because he obviously was out in the Chinese Super League. Whether the Chinese Super League will make an appearance next year, we will have to wait and see. So I've left the best until last, and you guys will be happy to see this one. It is Geovanni. Let's reminisce about this guy. I never got to play with him. Really cuts me because I really want to play with him now. Every time I play a skill game and I'm talking about skill players, everyone brings this guy up and how good he was, how good his silver card was at the Earthquake, as you see there, his 2011 card. He obviously had his whole card at in FIFA 10, which is awesome. And I'm just jealous because I want to go back and try these cards out, man. He looks awesome, and I hope, this is a big hope. So I don't know if a lot of you have actually twigged this, but obviously there's the generations on the app, like on the web app. You can go on to Ultimate Team Generations and you go back and look at all the players you used to have on like FIFA 09, FIFA 10, FIFA 11, FIFA 12, whatever it is. You can go back and have a look at what cards you've got. Now I'm hoping that eventually EA make a Generations game mode. I don't know if you guys have maybe thought of this before or heard someone else talking about it, but it would be absolutely amazing if they brought out a Generations game mode. Think of the sort of teams you can make with like a Barcelona Ronaldinho with an Inter Milan, or a Barcelona a Barcelona Ibrahimovic, and like, or you could have both Ilsinho and this year's Martial Azevedo in a team. You could just think of the possibilities. They are endless. They are absolutely endless. And I have a little thing that I might be showing you in the next couple of days, so you're going to have to hang tight for that. It's very, very interesting. I'm sure you guys are going to really enjoy it, but I have to keep it hush-hush for now. But I will drop that bombshell in a couple of days. Anyway, back to Geovanni. He's out at a club called Bragantino, which is in the second league in Brazil, which means obviously he's not in the game. Maybe they'll have 2 leagues to the Brazil thing next year, or to the Ultimate Team. We'll have to wait and see. There's no ruling anything out. You know, EA are absolutely crazy. They do all kinds of wacky things. So maybe he'll return, maybe he won't, maybe he'll get transferred. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Obviously, I said if you can get this video to 1,000 likes, I will, of course, upload the BPL Beasts version of Through the Years. Look at some absolutely fantastic players. Obviously, so if you could drop that like now, that would be fantastic. Leave a comment on any ideas you have for future videos, like future themes. Like, I know I still need to do the most downgraded players. I will do that. I'm away for this weekend, so all of these videos are sort of like pre-made, so I will, of course, do that when I get back. But yeah, leave those comments, leave those likes, leave dislikes if you hate me. No, I'm joking, don't do that. But yeah, I will stop talking, I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.